Welcome back to Last Chance. We have a lot to do to get prepped for tillage. You can see we have some stuff here all prepped for cleaning. We're gonna do some maintenance on those things. We have all the corn in this truck right now because we need to get this back to Happy. So I wanted to go ahead and get this all moved to the factory. We need to also figure out how we're gonna purchase some raisins, but I wanted to take a quick detour to kind of show you what we've done off camera and why we have a little bit more money than we ended the last episode. We've sold a few more, well, one more trailer full of the corn straw, the corn stalks. You can see here, yeah, we got a little bit more to transport and our trailer looks a little weird. I don't know what happened there. But yeah, so a little bit more to transport. So we'll be heading back here later on to take care of that. But for now, we're gonna go across the lines and go to Wisconsin to our factory. A little bit of lag on the server because of my bales still. We're gonna get those taken care of here soon though. I'm the only one on first. I want to jump on before we start our recording session to kind of help out by cleaning up some stuff, but I still want to do the episode the way I wanted to. A little bit of ramble in there. And we have our steering wheel set up again, so we'll see how I like it. The biggest problem right now is I'm getting a little bit of frame dropping and responsiveness of the steering wheel is a little delayed because of it. Maybe you don't go 70 down a hill. Maybe that helps too. Kind of funny, the ping on the server, once I got far enough away from my farm, went from like 60 or 70 milliseconds down to 35, and it's feeling very normal again. Yeah, I don't know. The factory here. So I got some phone calls out to a couple distributors of raisins, and we're waiting to hear back from them on how much they can give us. Let's see if I can remember how to do this like that. There we go. This put in here. That was stupid fast. Did that actually work? It did. 1,300 bushels. We're almost out of oats, and honey is looking pretty good still, but we haven't used any honey yet, or have we? Yes, we did. Okay, this production's looking good. Yeah, we topped off the corn drying production before we filled up that, so not as much corn as I was hoping for, but it'll do. Yeah, and right here we go to 70 milliseconds a ping, so I definitely think, gosh, is it gonna get worse as we get closer? 80, interesting. So it wasn't my imagination driving down here because we were very close to my farm. You can see it right on the map, mini map. And then as we drive away here, yeah, it gets better. Yep, let's get some of those bales out of here. But it's fine right here. Curious. Maybe it's not the bales. All right, let's see if we can get this close enough to the pressure washer. I want to prioritize cleaning this up for Happy. There we go. We don't want to get any extra fees. I'm sure $5,000 is going to be all he charges us for the rest of this since we paid half already. That's the hope. All right, looking good. Let's shut it off for now. We'll head on over to our truck, start moving those bales. I'm not sure why they all shifted like that. And I think all 32 of them are there. So we'll go ahead and get this first load over. Hopefully clean up some of this lag. We are losing a little bit of money by selling it now, but it is what it is. Got to be friendly to the server. If it is even this causing the lag, I don't know. Hey, Happy moved his truck. Nice. At least we don't have to travel as far. This is a scary place to get lag. We don't want to end up in the river, so let's slow down here. Cruise up here. Yeah, I can't see my truck, so we're getting into the pole. Oh, right there should be good. Now let's see. They are liking to slide over. Drop them there. Oh, they stretched out. Look at that. All right, now we're up to $43,000 and 7 more loads to go. This is looking good. That wasn't lag. That was me that time. I almost died. Well, gosh, it's already seeming a little bit better driving up that hill. We'll stop talking about the lag here soon. I know how to kill a dead horse, don't I? Beat a dead horse? I think that's the saying. All right, and I set all these up real nice for me to be able to just drive up to them, load them real quick to make this a little bit quicker for me. And I wasn't sure if I was gonna have any assistance when I did this, but I decided I wanted to bust this out before the majority of the group joins the server. Load number 2. Turn the wheel. Yeah, this area is rough. Jeez, so bad still. All right, another load. Let's go about right there. Got them all, nice. $22,000. Ah. Pretty good stuff. So some of those loads are going to be smaller bales. Most of them are actually smaller bales after the next one we do. So that dollar amount's going to start decreasing, but I'm hoping to get close to $120,000 by the time we're done. Maybe this route will be less laggy. Let's try that. Oh my goodness, I bet you can see it in the video right now. We're up to 99, 90 milliseconds ping. Yeah, steering wheel is not the best idea right now. I think it might be all these trees, to be honest. This route seems worse. All right, 6 more piles, not too bad. Now loaded up. Trip number 3. A few more trips to go and we're at $110,000. There's a light at the end of the tunnel. We're almost done. And these are gonna be the beginning of the smaller bales. So our dollar amount's gonna drop and we have a lot of soybean straw here as well for the next few loads. So I don't know what the dollar amount difference is gonna be, but really hoping for another 50 grand and I don't know if we're gonna get it. It's only the second time I've seen the train in 6 trips. Good luck there, I guess.
All right. $750 for breakfast? That ain't bad this morning.
That's it?
Well, there was only 5 of us. There used to be 10 of us. I don't know what's going on here.
One of the city boys I heard left town. The other one, I don't know what's going on with him.
Well, I know Hazard quit. I know the co-op guy, he had to go out of town for a little bit. And I know the guy he was working with, he decided he wanted just to leave the farm altogether. And the guy across the river, we don't know. We ain't heard anything from him in years. I mean, weeks.
Where's Yosho at?
Yeah,
Yosho is at the house, and I'm guessing he's still sleeping.
I mean, I'm sure Nate doesn't pay him to be an alarm clock, so...
I was about to say. Last time I checked, he's a grown adult, and if he's late, I just get to take money off his paycheck.
So what's everybody got going on today?
Lots of harvest.
Harvesting 2 fields, getting cultivation finished, hopefully getting a cultivator, the 2 cultivators continue rolling, and that's it.
I've been so busy with my harvest. What does an apple orchard do to harvest?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Yeah.
Well,
pick the apples off the ground?
Not off the ground.
Well, yeah, ain't that your secret recipe? Ain't that your secret recipe? To use the apples that have the worms in them, and everything like that. The more like squishy apples.
We don't personally, but if that's the style you like, you're more than welcome to come out. We got tons of apples on the ground.
Well, me and Alex got everything done. So, Alex, who do you want to help today?
Whoever pays better.
I've got a $2 million loan, so I can't pay anything. So.
$2 million?
I was gonna say I'm not paying anything either. You can work for free.
I'm not paying either, so I don't know where they say who pays best. I mean, I'll pay you free 99. That's about it.
Yeah, free 99.
Free 99.
I'll give you
Listen to this guy.
free 98.
Free 98. Free 98.
How about a crisp high five? That's all you'll get.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I needed to speak to Chris because, Chris, I have all these oats in one of my silos. I need to get gone.
How much you got?
Right about 2,500 bushel.
2,500 bushel. What's the amount that you would get if you sold it at the top dollar?
Right about 65 to 66,000.
All right, I can match that.
All right, 10-4. Yeah, because I know you got something going on with the cereal factory, correct?
I do, and oats is my missing ingredient right now.
Oh yeah, I got you.
All right, then I will go home and I'm gonna talk real quiet so Happy doesn't hear this. I'm gonna take Happy's truck that I'm renting from him and head over to your house.
All right, cool.
That's gonna be an extra cost there, buddy.
Well, I mean, I'm getting ready to buy a semi. Like,
Hey, Chris, do you need to borrow a truck? I'll let you borrow my truck, one of my trucks for free.
You calm down over there. I need money. Did you miss the point of a $2 million loan?
I got your back, Chris. I'll let you borrow it for free. Yeah, I got you.
All right. I guess we'll be going back and returning the truck, and then I'll go borrow Nate's truck. After a very uneventful breakfast, where I don't really know what happened there. But we're gonna head over to the trucking business over here. I think I remember where it is. And give this truck back to Happy and see what the damage is. I'm hoping it's still only 5 grand. Pull in here. It's all clean for him. Should have no complaints. Said he'd be here. There he is. Perfect. All right, let's hop out. Hey, Happy, I got your truck back. It was a dream. It fit more bushels than you said. I actually was able to use that and my gravity wagon once from the soybeans. And that was all I needed.
Really, that's it.
Yeah, so
Wow.
that saved me so much time. It was worth it.
All right, good.
All right, what's the damage?
5 grand.
All right, you're gonna invoice me again. All right, let me jump into the system on my tablet here. If I remember how to do that. There we go. And close, paid, unpaid, pay invoice. There we go.
All right, thank you.
Oh yeah. Just don't look too closely in it.
These mud flaps are still swaying. I'm not sure what exactly happened there, but they're still moving.
That's it's a windy day.
Apparently.
Yeah, it's just pretty windy out here. Gosh, I think like doing the math, that's way cheaper than buying. It's way better.
I bet it is. Yeah, we try to keep our costs pretty low. It doesn't cost us much money to rent them out. So if you ever need it again, just let me know.
Oh, maybe you'll have enough money to finish that barn now finally.
Oh, finally. Yeah, that's been going on for months now. The
Hey.
contractors just haven't showed up.
I was gonna say, contractors
gotta
the
call
issue?
them.
Yeah, you should call them. This is,
Yeah.
it's November. We're lucky we haven't had snow yet. Probably want this done before
Yeah.
then. I mean, it's wood. It can handle it, but
I would love to have it done before the snow hits.
yeah, that's,
I'll have to talk to them, ask them why they haven't been out here. Maybe it's a material issue. Maybe the materials
there's
aren't
been
showing up yet.
shortages, but what I was thinking is worst case, we could go down to Tractor Supply and get some tarps and just like create a
Yeah,
roof that
we can do
way.
that too. Exactly.
Then you could store stuff under there.
Yeah.
What a
that
shame.
would
It's
work
like,
in the time being.
it's like 80% done. They just need to
I know.
finish the walls,
Yeah, walls and the
the,
roof.
the siding, and yeah, it's just, God.
Mhm.
Yeah, you should get a hold of them.
Meanwhile, I got just equipment sitting outside, getting rained on. It's
Yeah,
not a good deal.
it's not good. All right, well, I'm gonna head out. Let me know if you need any help. I know you got a lot of property to work on now.
So I got a question for you.
Yeah.
How are you gonna get home?
I need my steps. You want to drive me home?
I feel like our deal was your truck was gonna stay here for collateral, and then somehow that got taken back. I'm not sure what exactly happened there.
Listen, I had 350 bales that I had to move, and I was worried about the
Okay.
server's lag, so I grabbed my truck so I could do it faster.
All right, yeah, you're good. I was just messing with you. can
I
do
know,
that.
I know. All right. Interior is nice.
It is very nice.
Get the whole family in here.
Oh yeah.
Nice cup holders. Are you sure you don't have, look at those knobs down there below the air conditioning knobs, those little gauges? What are those for?
I could not tell you.
See my new corn drying machine over there?
Your corn drying machine?
Yeah, over by the, yeah. Come on, check this out.
I wasn't
Yeah,
looking over here.
it's a
Oh
nice
dang.
budget version of it.
And typically you put those next to the grain bin, so you'd have to transfer the grain that far. But
That made
works.
sense, but
That
I didn't
works.
have any room over there, so I just kind of just bloop. When they came by to install it, I was like, let's just put it right here. I think this noise is like white noise, so it helps us sleep better.
Helps you sleep. Do you want to talk about these tires floating in the air? I don't
Yeah.
think you're supposed to rest the dog around there like that.
You know, it's just how it is.
All right.
I need to get some dirt and build this slope a little differently to, or
So,
maybe take down some dirt right here might help.
yeah. Are you able to fit your auger underneath here to get the corn or get anything out of there?
You know, we're gonna worry about that in a couple months. I might have to get the shovel out and yeah, that's a good point.
Typically, you don't store the corn in the dryer. You just run it through there, and then, like in 15, 20 minutes, you move it to the grain bin. But it can be storage, I guess.
Oh, okay. Well, once it's done, actually, where's the gauges on this thing? Let me check. Actually, yeah, it's about halfway done, so I think after I get those oats, you're probably right. I should probably unload it and put it back in the bin until I'm ready to sell.
Yeah, that'd be smart.
Yeah, man, I wish I would have put it over there now. All right, well, I gotta head over to Nate's. Something about
All right.
he wants me to try driving his truck. He said there's something wrong with it, so I needed to check it out. Yep.
I heard the conversation. Yeah.
You didn't hear anything.
Yeah, I did.
You could have just said, you
okay.
know what? I won't charge you anymore. It's just like 2 more miles driving on it. But you know, that's not what
You're
happened.
missing the point where I said I have a $2 million loan.
Yeah, I got a $500,000 one and less assets, less ability to make money. You got that ridiculous
That's
apple orchard.
fair. Yeah, I guess that's fair.
All right.
All right. I won't take up that much more time of your day. I'll just head out.
Ah, you're not taking up any time. Thanks for the ride back. I'll see you later.
Yeah, no problem.
Your truck's running.
I left. I was gonna say I left my truck on the entire time. Oh well.
Happy on the CB?
Yeah, I'm here.
Did you see that ridiculous jerk that left his truck right here the other day?
No, who is that?
Oh, it was this ugly orange truck.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't know who that was.
Huh. I can't imagine.
Definitely wasn't me.
Oh, okay. Wonder if Nate's around. Oh, is he harvesting? Hi, Alex.
Yo,
You're gonna be busy, so do you want to send me an invoice for that 66,000? I'll pay you, and then I'll go to your farm and grab the oats.
yeah, we were actually in the process of loading them up. I've got
Oh, nice.
both gravity wagons full and my big tipper trailer full.
That's how many oats it is? Okay, okay. Then I'll just head over there, and I'll take that first load and do that while you guys are helping Nate then.
All right, yeah.
Yeah, send me that invoice.
All right, we'll do.
Okay. Thank you. So we have just arrived or we've just finished adding all the oats that we got from Alex, and he sent us over an invoice. So let's see if we can grab that, and we'll go ahead and get that paid. Oh, we're down to $80,000. Just got to get the tractor back to him, and then we can go home. But let's check the production now. So we have, yeah, a decent amount of everything. We should be getting some cereal at this point. It's activated. Everything's going. We'll check back in a couple days and see how much product we have. But this is exciting. I'm glad we didn't sell it. We're about to turn a profit, I believe. But if we don't make $67,000, that wasn't worth it. Here's hoping. Time to head home and finally do some work on our farm. Been a long day of prepping everything we need for our financial future, but it's time to prep for the next year. 1 year down here, and it's only November, but we can get started. We can get prepped and ready for spring. Finally time to clean this stuff up and put it away. Spray down here. And I think over the winter, we'll probably do maintenance on everything and make sure it's ready for the next year. That's all set. Let's get this put away and spray this down here. Man, this was a great purchase. We're still sitting at $80,000. So depending on what happens with selling the corn, the dried corn and all that, we might try to refinance that loan. Get the payment a little less, maybe figure out a way to have it not a lien against our house. Maybe just on the property, kind of like Nate was suggesting. There we go. We'll leave that there for now and get the gravity wagon put away. Actually, I think, no, we're going to do maintenance on that. Hey, Nate, what's happening?
Well, I heard rumors that you bought yourself a grain dryer.
Yeah, I'm trying to make sure I got enough clearance for this auger to unload it, because mine's about done. I think I got another couple hours and it'll be done drying.
Okay, so I got a question.
Yeah.
If I hauled my stuff over here and use my own augers, can I borrow your grain dryer?
What's in it for me?
What do you want? Cash? What?
You know, I'm getting ready to start tillage, and last year I used my cultivator, and then I had to spray for fertilizer. And I know you got those in Hydra setups.
Yeah.
The way I look at it.
Yeah, 1.5.
You have 1.5?
Yeah, I rent the tanks.
Oh, okay. So you have the toolbar, but you rent the tanks?
Yeah, because the tanks, you have to keep like so much of a spec on them. You have to keep them maintained, everything like that. It's just easier to rent the tanks. I do have a tank. I do have a pair of tanks. So I do have a pair of tanks with me, and you only need one tank, right?
Yeah, it would just, yeah. It'll just be
Yeah.
me. Yeah, so and my fields aren't that big, so I could get it done probably in a day or two.
Here's a question: do you have a tractor big enough to pull the toolbar though?
I think my Magnum should be able to.
Mm-mm.
No, it's not. It's only like 340 horsepower. I didn't think about that part.
I'll let you take one of the Steigers.
Ooh, okay. And then, yeah, and then this isn't one of the biggest dryers, but I believe it holds about 2,000 bushels at once, so you would have to do a lot of work. It's not the best setup. So I don't.
2,000 bushels at once. I'll run one big auger going out this way and one auger going back over to the top of it.
Yeah, so you could have
And
it
I'll
going
bring-
in as it dries. It could unload to another trailer.
Yep, and then what I'm going to do is I'll bring my pullover. I'll bring my pullover one.
Oh,
So
that would be
all
awesome.
I gotta do is just bring my semi trucks and pull it over and take it out.
Well, we made it back to Nate's, and I think this trade's definitely going to be worth it. We're going to get some nitrogen or anhydrous in the ground to allow us to have good fertilization when it comes time to plant already. Should be great. Not a nice setup with this big New Holland T9 530. Pretty nice tractor. Got this toolbar back here and then the tanks, and we'll have to figure out how to fill it up because I have a feeling we might not have enough, but we might. We'll find out. Let's get to the farm and let's get started on our fields. It appears that Nate didn't upgrade this to have GPS. That's unfortunate. And we're red, so yeah, let's get this lowered. Very nice. Sure it's activated, and we should see color change. No? Oh yeah, it is. Okay, it's just a little delayed there. Very delayed, but it's working. No GPS is gonna make this a little more challenging, but we'll get away with it. We'll have to drive on our own for once. I mean, we still have to drive on our own and get things lined up, but it'll just take me a little more time, and I'll miss a couple spots we'll have to redo. But this drives like a dream. Definitely the right tractor for the setup. Not really struggling at all at 9 miles an hour. Looking great. There's a bale we missed. So this field, we do plan on putting corn in it. We're going to do a lot more corn this year. Probably not do many beans. We might on the oat fields if we flip them quick enough to get 2 crops in 1 year. But other than that, we're going to do oats on the smaller fields and corn on the big fields. Really focusing on that factory moving forward. Got a lift here. We don't want to get Happy's field. End rows here all taken care of. We'll do the same up there, but now we're going to go back and forth. And let's see what the override recommendation is here. 15. That's kind of nice. Let's slow down our cruise control. Yeah, it does this easy. It's missing a lot of spots, though. I don't understand what's going on with that. At least the nitrogen or the anhydrous is missing those spots. Yeah, this field looks rough, but it'll be okay. We can spray some fertilizer down after planting the corn to get some of these missed areas and just make sure we have all the precision farming details added to our equipment, so we'll be able to reapply the right amount of fertilizer later. Really getting this cultivated is the big key right now, and the anhydrous is just kind of extra at this point, so it should be okay. One field all cultivated. Again, the nitrogen data doesn't look the best, but we'll get that all sorted out later on when we plant. It should be fine. Gives us a good head start, good opportunity to be ready for planting season first thing in the spring. We're gonna have to pick up this bale and get it out of the way. A little bit of cash just sitting here. Let's, yeah, we'll move that over here. We'll remember it's there. Probably not. Hop back in and get going on this next field. Seems like a little bit of maintenance needs to be done on this to get the right nitrogen levels put down, but we'll just deal with it. It's unfortunate. It's just burning through more nitrogen than it's worth, and anhydrous than it's worth, so got that deactivated. We'll just cultivate. We'll get it sprayed eventually, I think is how we'll deal with that. We're going to burn through so much money on this anhydrous that's not working, so I decided to just kind of bypass that. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is, and we'll adjust. All right, the big field's done. Let's do the cornfield next. I was thinking through it here. We'll probably do oats on the cornfield next year. Going to really focus on the factory. And then we can put more corn potentially in the small fields. We'll figure those out. Maybe we'll split those as well, one of each. But time to get this one all cultivated. But yeah, 15 miles an hour. This is a quick job. We'll be able to get Nate his equipment back pretty quickly after this big field. It's just the small, quick ones. That the nitrogen's unfortunate, or the anhydrous, but like I said before, and repeating myself, we have a sprayer now. We can take care of it ourselves. Not a big deal. What do the neighbors got going on in here? We check this. Barley. So barley and barley. Both those fields. Interesting. All right, start unfolding. Should be safe. Hopefully we don't hit the pole. Let's get past it. Whew. All right. Our field entrance here. Yeah, this is light work. Very nice. We'll get this last field done and then get this equipment back to Nate. Be like we never even borrowed it. And tillage is done. Let's get this back to Nate. Clean up the farm a little bit because Winter is coming. All right, drop the tank off right here. That was the wrong thing. Oh, back up, back up, back up. And then the pressure washer, let's back this up so we can wash this off for him. Knew we were gonna lose it. Knew we were gonna lose it. Why backing up is so difficult for me on this game. It's just so wobbly. Here we go. Should get us close enough. Yeah, get this nice and clean for him like we never even used it. Sure, he'll appreciate it. Very nice. All right, we got that put back, and now we're gonna head back. Put this tractor exactly where I found it. I did find it in the field on a cultivator, so we'll do that for him. Oh, is he plowing? It might be a plow. All right, it's like we never even touched it. Let's get the tanks put away. Nice 710 that he's using just to pull things around with. Pretty tractor. It's like we were never here. Back right there. This one right there. And we got to put the harvester back where it was. Here we go. Let's get back in the truck and we're going to head on home. What an eventful day.